Let's fight for our rights. Let's take this song together. Solidarity. Everybody. One more time. Let's go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soli. Welcome on board. If you don't say you they hear me, just type something for them now. Just type something now. Make I not say you they hear me well. You know, say for Nigeria, it gets some people when they feel say now people when we say that they government now they get power. They say that they when they government now they not get the country. Some people feel say people when they government when we say now they use siren, they think say now they get Nigeria. Now make we they bring now this show where we they call Soli from solidarity. Make una from no say not be people when it be say that they government, not be them, not get Nigeria. Now each and every one of us not get Nigeria. And that because they bring
Let's fight to our right. Let's take this song together. Solidarity. Everybody. One more time. Let's go. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. Sorry, we just get some issues for here. And I want to say, in case una dey hear me, make una just type something, say una dey hear me for there. Because for that Nigeria, some people they feel say, now people when they government, now they get the country. But they think say people when they write siren, they make noise for the place. Now they get government. But would they do this program to tell them and say Nigeria belongs to each and every one of us? Make people not they feel say they get Nigeria less than some other people. Now because they bring us this, they bring us this pidgin English program where they call Soli. So that we could talk to men when we say that they street because let's say the grammar not too much because we want to make something begin to happen for that country fast. Now, the thing we want to discuss today, we want to discuss why all this debt when we say Buhari with the gang, then they accumulate for us. Now, who won't pay? Who won't pay all this debt? All this debt when they accumulate today for Nigeria, when we say that they borrow in the morning, they go borrow for afternoon, they go borrow for night. Senate president don't talk anything when Buhari tell him make it do now, he go do. Even if you try to make it jump enter well, it go jump enter well. You know, say Senate President Ahmed Lawal with Femi Baja Biamila, the Senate, the Speaker of House of Reps, they get double citizenship. So they feel begin to the sign, borrow anyhow. They'll carry their family, come out for the country. They're not sent. So if Nigerians begin to keep quiet like that, anything where we see, make we take on. But before I go reach that level, make people know what did happen. So we they bring on this program today to let una know say not be said to borrow bad, not be said to borrow bad, but when you they borrow, you know they see what they use the money they do. Not be say don't talk to witchcraft now. When they borrow, they not they see what they use the money they do. I be say don't talk to payance. So if they borrow, we get electricity, no problem. If they borrow, road good, everything they okay, no problem. But they can't they borrow the money in our name, they can't they loot in their name. And Amechi wrote in me, Minister of Transportation, he don't talk and say, look, he said that they steal. Then when people politicians, they steal the money because we, the people, will never stone them. A big talk he talk, and a true be that. He said that they steal because we never stone them, and that which means they're going to continue to steal until we start to stone them. Now, say me now. Now, generally, this Buhari when did this one, he job like said the only thing when he can't do for Nigeria, now to borrow and to support terrorism, and to decide and to bring hardship to the people. Because what happened for Nigeria today never happened once since they bomb me. During Nigeria war, now they bomb me. This one, Nigeria best now war. It best every day for Nigeria now. It best now war. Either they kidnap, either they keep people. Government call they borrow, they join them. The government workers, all those government politicians, the ministers, and the presidential spokespersons, they call it they arrogant. Join them. They don't over explain to Nigeria what did happen. Because what happened for Nigeria now, if Nigerian youth not stand up, question this man when they borrow like this one, Buhari promised us say by 2019 December Nigeria go get 20,000 megawatts of electricity. 2021 now with this, so we'll not get 5,000 megawatts of electricity. And they borrow. As they borrow like this now, so Nigeria get money. Oh, would they make money left and right from oil revenue, from different things? You go, they wonder. So which kind of government be this one? We say that they borrow, they're not going to pay salaries, they're not going to pay minimum wage, and they borrow. They're not going to repair roads, and they borrow. We not get electricity, and they borrow. Wait till they we not get hospitals, and they borrow. Buhari with the family that they go abroad, they go take treatment, and they borrow. Between 2015 and 2019, 10.9 billion now Nigeria does spend for Aso Rock Clinic, and they borrow. But even the Buhari with the children, they're not use the hospital. That day, wife go to Dubai, say go treat neck pain, neck, which means no hospital for the whole Nigeria if you treat neck pain. Pain. So they go, they borrow the joiner, You go, they want to say what did they happen for that country. Borrow good if they see what that they use the money they do. If Nigeria get good road, Nigeria is ready to pay for toll gate. If Nigeria get electricity, Nigeria is ready to pay bill. So which kind borrow beyond this kind matter when it dey ground? First and foremost, make I hail the people when they be said they're there for here now. Make I just first hail you first. Boros, I dey hear you for there. I dey cite you for where you did there. How you did, bros?
My brother, thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me to this platform.
Okay, correct.
Yeah.
So we go talk later. I just hear you first. So I go bring your board later.
No problem.
Correct. So now say B. So generally, my people, now the matter we just dey talk now. Say I want make una know what did happen for Nigeria concerning this borrow matter when they go on. Now, the time when Jonathan Goodluck come out for office, the debt when he leave remain. Debt when he leave, when he leave for down, when he leave for this man, we will call Buhari today. So now 12 trillion naira. 12 trillion naira. Today, as I dey talk, so as at September 2020, the money when we dey owe, na 32.2 trillion, which means within the short time when Buhari dey, he almost double times 2 of waiting he come meet for them. For borrowing, it just like say, now the work of borrowing they can't do. The Minister of Finance don't tell us, say by December this year where we did so, Nigeria debt go climb to 38.68 trillion, which means even for their dream, they don't borrow. So they don't know what we go don't borrow by December. Not be saying that they tell us say by December we go get electricity. Not be saying they tell us say by December we'll get light. Say they'll come build hospitals. How much we go they owe? Now that they tell us now. That they tell us ahead. Now, Transparency International talking some days ago, they don't publish it now. So now Nigeria be the second most corrupt country for West Africa. I say we should be West Africa. They're not the judge, they say the whole Africa, make everybody just know the fact. So why it be say we're going to day worst of everything since this Buhari APC people come government? Now, all the money when they borrow from World Bank, from Islamic Bank, from African Development Bank, from International Monetary Fund, all this money, these are the integrate terrorists. Now they buy the bullets when police they shoot peaceful protesters. The police kill 2 people day before yesterday, shite protesters. We just protest, they not carry gun. Which kind of country be that we say just to protest, they go shoot person to death for this modern life? The money when they borrow, now those things they use the money to do. So all this money when they borrow, so who go pay? If youths quiet now they go pay. Because they borrow money 1 year, students they house, they not fit pay lecturers. And they borrow money, road not good. As they keep people. Now all those places when they bad for road, now all those herdsmen, militants they stay. They kidnap people for road. They're not even military, they be bandits, they be terrorists, now they be. And not the woman they call the herdsmen, because they not get cow. They be terrorists. Now the road, bad road, now they stay. Now, as they borrow this money, so they say people when they're abroad, money when they send, they go home, they pay tax now. They say pensioners' money, pension fund, governors of Nigeria, they want to go borrow 17 trillion from there. Very soon, they're going to cash, government going to cash Nigerians for road till they borrow money from China. Because if you calculate how much Nigeria they owe China, or even China alone now, divide that by 206 million, one person they owe China 10,700 naira now. Even picking when they won't born tomorrow, though they owe money for Nigeria, they owe 10,700 naira now. You owe China now. And if all this money when they borrow from China continue, time they come, our students going to use Chinese language, they write WAEC for that Nigeria. Time they come for Nigeria, if you not sabi speak Chinese language, you know if you get work. Because Oyibo say, he who pays the piper dictates the tune. Remain small, we'll go to use Chinese language, they will sell for Naira. All these things not supposed to continue. Because if they find country where God bless for this world, now Nigeria, we not get any reason to take poor. No reason. 2018, this government of Buhari borrowed $300 million. So the ones that fight malaria, don't that take kill mosquito. They say I buy mosquito net. Mosquito don't finish for Nigeria now. This time government say they don't get plan. That money, country where you get normal leaders, they go use a carry helicopter, they spray the whole place for air. $300 million now they take by mosquito net. This particular government. Now they thought they use 50-something billion. Say they give work to people for every local government area. People will get master's degree, PhD would inside. Every month they pay the 20,000 naira to take the sweep road and to the clean gutter. That not be local government chairman work. All those are where they borrow money they do. So we borrow sote, them wrote me and Mechi now that they sign, they will our sovereignty. Sovereignty now be say the power of say we they independent. Our sovereignty that they will land to China now. Others are Mechi, and Mechi don't tell us now because we know they stone them. Now be the problem. Now that they steal. This same Mechi now will be Minister of Transportation. You don't go China, go buy second-hand train. When you put for Nigeria, every time now you hear say train break down for road inside bush. So kind of 12 midnight, because maybe they buy the train like 10,000 naira, for example. Igodora I say 50,000 naira, and I see second hand. Since I did this abroad more than 20 years, I never they travel for road once. I can't hear say train spoil. We can't come down for train for road. It never happened once. So this borrow, when we say that they borrow now, the question be say, now who won't pay? Now Buhari children, now ministers children, because Nigeria use they keep quiet now. Now I go pay. Now I go pay. Because most of the money when they borrow, so they steal the money, Then their children will come inherit the money. Their children will come and take contest election. Their children will come begin to the rule now again. From where their papa for stop. Because Melinda and Bill Gates Foundation, their research be say by 2050, Nigeria and Democratic Republic of Congo now will go be the poorest in the world. We will continue. Or he said 80% of the poorest people in the world would stay Nigeria and Democratic Republic of Congo. Which means in the next 30 years, this poverty will continue die. Between now and 2050, let's say 30 years. That 30 years divided by 4 years, we want president the state power. It be like that kind of 30 divided by 6. Make we say it be like divide by 4. 30 years divided by the 4 years with the state officer, it be like 7.5. Which means 7 president of Nigeria. If they do office for 4 years, from now to 2050, it means that they're not going to fit repair Nigeria. We're not going to enjoy any under any of them. But the ones who they campaign now to be president, because they say by 2050, we go still be the poverty capital of the world, which means all the president will go rule Nigeria from now till 2050. They're not going to do anything. What did they cause them? The same looting, because every day they spoil past tomorrow. Every second, according to statistics, every second, 6 Nigerians they enter into poverty. Every second, 6 Nigerians become poorer. So if we keep quiet for this kind of thing, join the one where we don't quiet before, because the Nigerian went bad today, and the silence when we keep the silence of Nigerians since 1960 to bad governance. Now we are the suffer today now. Now I mean, some people they say they want to break the country, but they go there. We not go anywhere. We are not keep quiet when it is perish like this. We all go sit down. We go clear the mess when our silence costs. Now our silence costs now. So we all go sit down. We go pack the mess together. Because the borrow when they borrow now, it reached Nigerians to take protest. It reached Nigerians to take protest because as they borrow, now so we see get legislators when we say now they receive the highest in the world. For poverty capital of the world, legislators they receive the highest in the world. COVID-19, first time when COVID-19 come outside, when they say everybody stay at home, no food, palliatives, governors said they hide down. Governors come they hide Indomie from children. That time, senators buy Jeep for themselves. Clean Jeep. Now, 9th, they carry into Abuja. Before the time, 2020 Camry, now the members of House of Representatives buy for themselves because they don't get conscience. For the poverty capital of the world, though. So now they trek, come Abuja before Abi. No conscience. They're not that sensitive. Meanwhile, Liberia, they lessen the salary of their legislators. 13 years now Nigeria go keep peacekeeping for Liberia. 13 years now we stay there. When other countries don't even go, we stay there. Italy don't reduce the number of members of their legislature because of cost. But we pay the highest in the world, and we keep quiet. The quiet way we quiet is 1960, that affect everybody. So no country when I know for this world, say a normal society, say a developed society, and go keep quiet, maybe they let their government they borrow the way Nigerians keep quiet. So this borrow government, it reached for Nigerians to enter road, enter street, say this one cannot continue. The day when Nigerians go enter street will go be like 1 million. Now that day will go free. Because if not many, now be all those small shooting when they shoot knocker, they shoot people. By the time we go enter street from we say 1 million people enter street, will come more than police. That day now Nigerians go free. Because all this borrowing are senseless borrowing. As long as we know they see what they use the money they do, now senseless borrowing. Any people they born into Nigeria today now is a debtor. Now Nigeria they plan now to go borrow money from Brazil. Very soon now they will borrow money from Iraq and Afghanistan. Because this now government when we say they not get vision. Una they borrow and so they make money for the country. Yet students they not fit pay salary, no electricity, nothing. Okay, where they call they borrow for? Where they call they borrow for now? Only the money what they make from crude oil alone. Nigerian Port Authority, the money what they make alone 2020 was over 1 trillion. Only that area first, that over 1 trillion. That money not reach to take. That money not reach to take give electricity to some kind of states for Nigeria. So all this borrow when government they borrow so the question where would they ask today now be say now who go pay? Now who go pay? So when you they see say people they talk, they protest, they vex for Nigeria. Now because of say people not happy with what they happen so. But not be say we go just grumble. We just say everything go just spoil like that. No. Now, as they borrow rich, many states not fit pay minimum wage of 30,000 naira. My people, 30,000 naira now for Nigeria now be 40 euro. 40 euro. Now government not fit pay as minimum wage. Kano State said they not fit pay 30,000. It's now 18,000 they go pay because of COVID-19. Everything now COVID-19. They complain of COVID-19, but they see they loot under COVID-19 period. You pay person 30,000 naira for Nigeria. I want to survive. And they borrow. They increase their own money. Budget, they go, even when you not need for budget, they go pack and put for inside and say we need them. After they call remove the money, come out. But waiting I know this when Nigerians don't vex reach the level when we're supposed to vex reach, all these people when they do all these things, they go pay for them. They go pay for them. Even their children, when they send they go abroad, they go school for with our money. So these people with their children, they go pay for them. Nigerians will never vex rich. Will never vex rich. Because if you look how much the entire Nigeria alone, you go no say Nigeria get money. Nigeria get money. People when they say they break Nigeria today because they vex. If Nigeria they move where who want to talk about something they break Nigeria or anything like that. Money not day. Between 2015 and 2019, Buhari don't travel outside Nigeria. 52 times. 52 times. Now Buhari don't travel. And when they travel now with entourage, people when no need for a travel, for a trip, all over they follow them. For country when they borrow money. When Buhari's sickness reign come 200 days, now he stay for United Kingdom. They pack our jet for there. Every day they pay bill to British government. Plus all the entourage when they carry follow body. For country when they borrow money, this now president when he talk say 2015 when they campaign say no go ever go abroad for treatment. Lie. 19th office. Lie. Deceive all of us. We think say na Messiah they come. Political Messiah. Siana. Any conference, if you want to know how Buhari they waste government they waste money, just look, anytime they get conference, when they go outside Nigeria, the kind of group when they carry the follow money body, you go fear you. 2019, when they do United Nations General Assembly for New York, 4 state governors and 7 ministers now follow and go. Go do waiting. Even in your son Yusuf follow and go. How many presidents they go that kind of conference? They carry picking, they follow body, and a government they pay for country where they borrow money. October 2019, when they get Russia Africa Summit for Moscow, for Russia, 3 governors, 4 ministers, 9 follow and go. Plus, another spot they get their own personal assistant to where they follow them all. For country when they borrow money. August 2019, when they get conference of Saudi Arabia, 3 governors, 3 ministers, and many of them like that, 9 follow and go. For government when they borrow money, now who go pay? Now who go pay? Only one meeting when Buhari go like 60 people go follow him for government money. Now who go pay? Make Nigerians begin to wise up now. Make we begin to ask the question. Because when they come out for office, finish some of them, they carry all their family, they go abroad. Make we not let them move. Because this debt when they leave behind so a big problem. Before they go pay that money, Buhari go don't die. Many years, 20, 30 years, Nigeria gonna have to pay this debt what this man they borrow so. Because any money when they borrow for Nigeria, all the senators and the legislators, they get their own commission for inside. Now maybe they carry the sign anyhow, they're not just 1 year. Once Buhari just say make they sign tomorrow night, they don't sign. Because they borrow. So all of them, they get wahala for their head. Now, if you look 2020 budget for Nigeria, because one thing with Nigerians, we know they look at our budget well. If you ask some people, say how much your governor budget for 2021, many people know they know. I beg, make sure they check. They make sure they ask questions. Like for example, now 2020, the budget for president and his vice, the budget billions where they want to travel, local and international. For 2020, then COVID-19 can come. People not travel all over the world. That money where they not spend, they not return them. Now, 2021, they don't make new budget again. They don't make new budget again. We don't take travel 2021 inside this pandemic. Where the money where they not spend last year? Where the money? Where the money? So all these things where they do so, that they pad the budget, that they lie. 2016 senators, this will not need for budget. They pack and put. Now that's what they call padding. They pack and put for the budget. The amount now 481 billion naira where they hide. One group called carry Buhari go court. Say, look, we must prosecute all these senators. Court say make Buhari prosecute them. Till today, Buhari not prosecute them. Why? He get a court now. 481 billion. You see? So all these are the problem we get for Nigeria, because at the end of the day, Nigerians know they ask questions. Say, how una borrow this? Where to not use this money they do? Because they steal this money for their children, make their children take contest election in the future. Why it be say with all the money we get from 1960, come reach now with all the drill oil. For our present, that they steal every day, we the people will keep quiet. For our present, we can't become poverty capital of the world. COVID-19 come, government not even feed people for 1 month. and we keep quiet. For our president, they can't give us name. So now we'll be the poverty capital of the world. That is the poorest people for world. And we keep quiet because of say few people they steal the money. We just quiet because they say that they control police and go and soldiers. Police and soldiers that the real problem we'll get for Nigeria with INEC. Because if INEC not rig election, we not go get people like the Buhari for government. Where person will not get certificate, go the root professors. Because they rig election. Then now the police and the army, now that they use to take the rig election. When Nigerians want protest, the same police and the same army, now government go use to take shoot protesters. And the protesters, they fight for police, they fight for army. Until police and soldiers go get sense for that country, everybody go to suffer. Because even the police and the soldiers, they suffer. Some of them, they delay their salaries. Junior officers, now they the same message. Una oga when they top, they collect money for pocket. They go sell na junior officers, make una go they shoot protesters where they suffer like una. And meanwhile, una wives, they sell pure water and firewood for barrack to take the support on our salary. Una not go wise. And also they kill una people for not. They kill soldiers anyhow for Sambisa forest. Which kind of nonsense be that one? The day when Nigerian soldiers and police go wise, join the people to protest. Now that day we all go free. So when they give you guns, you go shoot, you go just go the kind of shoot. Ajoro, say you now zombie as fella talker. It go pain everybody now. The other day, police they protest, say they do their salaries. The other day for Cross River State, magistrate said when they do the judge case 24 months, they never pay them for state magistrate. They rob everybody now. The same magistrate now go talk, say make peaceful protester pay 20 million naira to take as a bail for bail. And you, government, they suffer you, never pay your salary for 24 months. 24 months and 2 years old. Now they talk so. And so all these things when they happen, so they go say there be senators, some go say there be councillors, some go say there be House of Assembly member. All the law when they make since 1960. Now who law help? All the law where they make for Nigeria. All those honorable, everywhere now for Nigeria, na chemo, or honorable. All the law when they make for Nigeria since 1960. Now where to don't use the law take achieve poverty capital of the world. Number 3, now we did for terrorism for the world. Number 3. Nigeria now be number 67 for country say that they commit suicide pass. We get 109 senators. We get 360 members of House of Representatives. We get 987 members of State House of Assembly members throughout Nigeria. We get 8,809 councillors for the whole country. All the law where they make sense. Now we take become poverty capital of the world. Now who the law can't help now? Everywhere now so law. No plan to say this money where they borrow so or this law where they want bring council now to bring production when it go bring about employment. No way. We need law for that Nigeria say if you be governor or you be president, any money where you borrow, you must pay within the 4 years when you do office. If you not feel pay, when you come off office, you go pay. Anyhow, somehow, as you like. We need that kind of law so that they borrow with wisdom. Because they borrow everything now, nothing to even borrow against self now. So every Nigerian must stand up. Every Nigeria, all those I want to go contribute country A, all those are not go work. Until all of us come together to fight with one voice. This not be battle when only one tribe won't do. The Nigeria of today not be one tribe, not be battle when one tribe if you win, unless we will come together. We must enter the streets. Make government explain to us where our money. Where our money. the borrowing and the insecurity with happen for Nigeria today, it reached for Nigerians to take protest. It was past that SARS matter where would they talk? Because when we protest for since that time when we protest for SARS, police brutality never stop now. That's the kind of the worst itself. I mean, brutality never stop now. So we must begin to bring all these people in the government must begin to bring them to book. Senator go finish for government. Book a motor when he buy with 30 million, go carry and come out, go. Dash a woof. Why senator or members of House of Assembly, they go buy motor for 4 years when they go use. When their time don't finish, they'll carry the motor go. Even things when they their office, even photocopy machine, they go buy them, they'll sell them for the auction. New people go they come, will come buy new one again. Where that kind of thing for the apple for this world, I never see them. For country when they borrow, who go pay? Who go pay? Official vehicle pay go carry and go house. This country when I deal with the state self, the salary of the legislators is around 3 million naira. Nobody they buy they say official car. For developed country, they don't buy official car for senator. You know they happen. And I will they come borrow money from all these people too. You know, see the life of people when they're government. And the people when they government when they suffer for Nigeria today, so they be around 5,000. No? Now they suffer 206 million people, and we quiet. So I won't stop talk for here, so that I go bring so can people come board, make them begin talk. Before then, make I salute First Cap official. So I have been saying it. Then I'd wait in the comment for there. I salute you. I salute you. You say I have been saying it to say all this money when they borrow, so now who go pay? Now who go pay? So another person did there laugh for a day me. That's what he say. The hello. I say I hail you too. So generally, this now the thing when they go on. Make I bring our brother come board now. Our brother, what would they call Imwesiri? Imwesiri, I welcome you on board.
To unmute myself.
I don't unmute you now.
Thank you, my people.
Good to see you, bro.
Yes. I want to take this opportunity to salute all my Nigerian brothers and sisters online here. Una do well when una sign into this program today to listen to our brother Frederick talk about the challenge of this borrow issue for Nigeria. I want to let all of us know we as Nigerian people, we know how it be if we get father when we say maybe he set up business, you know, he not run am well, he borrow plenty money for bank. If you not manage the money well, if you take the money, marry plenty wives, by the time when the papa come out, when he no day again, the children, but then they suffer. So I connect this to the Nigeria situation. When these our leaders, then they borrow money. Who go pay? Because when papa no day again, the bank go come, then go seize property. You know, so at the end of the day, children no get house to stay, just like Nigeria. We no get good road, then they borrow money. We no get hospital, then they borrow money. We no get common water. We know you bought it for Nigeria that those days. We get public tap with clean water. I remember when we were small those days, we will go pump, go fetch water, carry come home. All those ones don't disappear. Yeah? Okay, we have the Oyibo call and say we are very resilient. We strong. When government not do, we go do for ourselves. But that's not because you can do for yourself. What about the people who no fit do for themselves? Who go answer their question? who go come to their rescue? Government no give us a pipe borne water, we dig borehole. They no give us good road, we make road for ourselves, clear bush path, we follow. They no give us school for our children to go, we manage send them go private school, but for how long? So the question is,
no, make I ask you one question first, Emosiri.
yes.
Make I ask you one question. All this borrower, when they borrow so, why you think say Nigerians they keep quiet self? Why you think say they quiet?
That one then, na Nigerian hand in day. Now the Nigerians hand in day, because like Nelson Mandela talk some time ago, say Nigerians never suffer. Because if they suffer, if they see half of what in South Africans see under the white regime, then go speak up for themselves. But like I dey tell you today now, so I believe that Nigerians will don't they get near that place. I hear somebody say NSAS the other day, they come, they do this, they do that. For here, he say, what will be this person name here? He say when people come out during NSAS, they kill them, nothing happened. All this talk can't do nothing again. No. Make we learn from South Africa. When the black people for South Africa tire for oppression, then speak up. We see many video of them. Then if you stop, then it not go come to reality. So the point is we have to keep pushing. Nigerians have to keep asking, they have to keep pushing and demanding for better governance. So now the Nigerians hand the day. Ghanaian people not go come fight for good governance for Nigeria because they get their own problem. You know? So if we they look for overseas people, say, oh, CNN no talk about us. America keep quiet. Yes, America keep quiet because when America face their problem just now, Nigeria no do anything as a country.
Okay,
now,
thank you.
American people fix their own situation.
Fine. Now I want to show you one comment where one guy make. He name na Adenuga Soyibo. He say una just waste una time. Now see they talk from one Nigeria. Then I waiting in the talk. You know, say some people say they want me to break Nigeria. But now, if you ask this kind of man, say, what be your strategy to take break Nigeria? What he go tell us? Adenuga, type on for them, make we read them. Or next time I feel bring you on the show. Which strategy you get to take break Nigeria? We call without a year break Nigeria since. But what be the strategy? I've been for radio, I've been for television. They want to break Nigeria. As soon as I want to break Nigeria, no person all make not go break Nigeria. But make una the break and make we see why una not the employ strategy apart from the talk. Apart from the talk. Why they get the strategy to take break in Nigeria?
My brother,
make everybody go away. So then I don't comment when I want just come bring on board. But before you go talk, what to make me bring your comment come on board? We say this program not the support anything when it get to do with breaking of Nigeria. The reason we say the problem where would they suffer for Nigeria today? Now we all night concern. The long silence of Nigerians to bad governance since 1960. Now we all the suffer. So since we allow them to mess up the country, we go stay the country, pack the mess until we all go enter street one day. 1 million of us go enter the country. Say, look, una must go. The bad politician. Now that day we all go free. People when they government, they around 5,000. Then 206 million people go come the run for 5,000. Will be coward. Make I remove this guy, bro. Make we talk another matter. Carry on, and they hear you.
Yes, sometimes some people go say make them break Nigeria. I not go blame them. You know, because as a matter of fact, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. We have stories of other countries in this world that have when don't get this problem or similar problem or problem we not even reach the one when we did so for Nigeria. You know, they come together. It was revolutionary, but you know, yes. this forum no support any kind of revolution with ammunition that would cost lives and property. Yes. That is why we in the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy, we they advocate for a peaceful resolution to the challenges where they face Nigeria today. But when you they look for peace, and the person when you they peacefully they approach, they answer you with fire, like when it happened for NSAS. Obviously, people like Shoyibo, I no go blame him when he go say, you know what, this peaceful revolution where we they embark on, so it be like say the other people they no see them from the same angle. So make we leave them, make them leave us alone, make we go. Because even if you look the Bible, when the Israelites asked to leave Egypt, the Pharaoh not give them free hand to just waka comot. Even when he did, after some time, he run after them, but for the grace of God, you know. And I still believe that even till now, that same God still there. He still be God. He go help Nigerians, but Nigerians also need to help themselves by speaking up and being persistent and consistent on their demand for better
Thank you
government.
very much. Thank you very much, Mwesiri.
Thank you.
I want to, another thing be say, I want to let Soyibo Adenuga make you know say, in your opinion, we respect him because he right for us say, I have my own opinion. Now true. I know they say your opinion bad though, but the thing that they tell you say, the way we want to break the Nigeria, make una break am quick. Make everybody go away. Because I know they want this kind, we won't break Nigeria, now they just dot the years since. Make una break am, make we go make every person go your way. Because I don't tire to the year television breaking or radio breaking. Make una bring out the strategy. Then I what man they tell you now so. Now soldier work, now me myself learn. Make una break am, make every person go away. But because una don't too delay for the breaking. Your opinion, me, I respect her. Me, when they tell you, talk to you, so I dey support revolution for that country. We all go come together, we go revolt. This country, when I dey stay so, many times they don't revolt. You know, they don't protest, many times it not work. 1956, now of them come together. All the faction come together. 1956, they come succeed, do revolution. For this country when they stay, so now they call Hungary. The thing when they talk, my brother Adenuga, not misunderstand me. I respect your idea, but my own opinion be say, make we break quick, or make we start revolution when we all go come together. When this country start their revolution in 1956, all of them can't get their freedom. Today now, for you to get visa, enter this country, you go sweat. Because all of them, they don't run now. Even then, when you run more for this country, go America, because of the crisis. Now from abroad, they come begin to the fight, join their people to the fight for home. They don't break their country now. So I want to make you understand my point. Make you notice I don't respect your idea or your opinion. You have your own opinion. But my own point is say, if they won't break, make them break quick and play strategy, or make we all come together, form one revolution. The day when we go be 1 million people for streets, we're not gonna say, government gonna say we don't vex. We never vex rich. Because the thing when they tell you again, I don't know, Gabi say, we be 206 million. We go come and run for 5,000 people when they rule government. Think and when, bros. So that about you, Adenuga. So I just want to make you feel say, not be say I not respect your opinion, okay? But now my own opinion, my job they tell you so because I don't experience them. Say if we fight different, Oduduwa they fight you, Biafra they fight you, Niger Delta they fight you, we not they go anywhere. This will not be one tribe fight that we will come together. Even many Northerners said that they vex for this government now. So now the matter now be that one. So any person when they get his strategy, make it just they show his strategy in a way when it be say it go work. But the borrowing when they borrow today, it don't reach Nigerians to come out on the street say no, this nonsense must stop. So that's so it be. I salute you again, love, justice, peace. I have a strategy to break up Nigeria. My brother, quick, make you apply your strategy. But the topic today, now, not be how to break Nigeria. The strategy be say, wetin we go do for this money when they borrow so, because as we dey talk so, Oduduwa people, they be senators when they join the sign, they collect this money so. Biafra get their own senators for Abuja. Niger Delta, they get their own senators for Abuja. All of them did there when Buhari they construct railway to Niger Republic. All of them did there, keep quiet when Buhari they go they buy petroleum from Niger Republic. Your people they inside the wahala. When I ask the question, Buhari promised us when they come 2015, say every year one new refinery. Now enough it build refinery again. Your senator from Biafra, from Oduduwa, from Niger Delta, we are for come. All of them collect their own share. They're quiet. We ask the question. Why we not ask the question now? So now the matter be that one. So generally, the matter where would they talk today be say all this money when they borrow so now who go pay? Cynthia, Guara, my brother Ataya, if only the year and Retinko. As we vex like this, so for Nigeria, about the money when they borrow, about the insecurity, all the herdsmen killing where they hear for Oduduwa side. Which Oduduwa senator, you don't hear say they talk, where they take action. If now some countries, senators from Niger Delta, senators from Biafra, senators from Oduduwa, all of them go come outside, say, look, we not go city, we not go open this Senate door until this killing stop. We not go Senate. We not go approve 2021 budget until Buhari stop the killing. That are the kind of thing when I want to expect them to the talk. Don't be said they go collect money finish, then say they go break Nigeria. The collect Senate, your own senator go collect the money finish. House of Reps go collect the money finish. Come village, dash everybody sewing machine and motorcycle. That's okay. Chemo. Tomorrow night you say they can't break Nigeria. While your senator they collect, you never ask your senator everything. When the governors they steal from Nigeria alone, how many people they ask their governors? Senate, the even money when governor they steal for security votes, all this killing when they see everything. So all these people, when the people say they be governor, they collect monthly security vote. Data state when I for come, they collect 2 billion every month. When think Governor Kowa they use security vote money they do? Why will not they ask the question? Until we all come together, this suffer will continue until we wise. Who won't break? Make it break quick. But who not fit break? Make we come together, form a revolution against these people. The day when we 1 million go enter road, now that day we go free. That are the summary of waiting me. I just want generally to the talk. So make we take waiting Abimbola Bamidele talk. He said the police can't cooperate with the protesters because 90% of police officers do not rely on the salary. They are happy in extorting money from the people. That one another point when the guy Abimbola just raised their soul. But you go know, say, when the people many, police or no police, will be 206 million for Nigeria. It means say 2 million people not go fit enter street. If all these famous musicians now, for example, the way they come join SARS that day, if famous musicians alone come outside for Nigeria go change. No person there, not go fit stop the protest. May they just say this killing cannot continue. NSAS work because now topic when they pain everybody. Now this killing another topic when they pain people pass and the kidnapping. Make all Nigerian celebrity come together, come talk, say, look, this borrowing go kill us if we continue like that. May they come lead the protest because now they get fans. If people like Davido come outside now, at least 100,000 people go follow am. All those P Square brother, two brothers, they come outside now. The same thing. We get stars, when they come outside, they go put crowd. So we need them to come lead the revolution. Because things to make us revolt for that country many. The borrowing now one. The killing now one. The kidnapping now one. Too many reasons. The economic hardship now one. So we need to talk about how we take face the problem. Then to they say that they shoot peaceful protesters to death. To death. People will not carry gun to death. Where for the happen. We too endure nonsense now. Not because they suffer for that country. So make I just look some kind of other comments for here. Another person, Love Justice Peace, he said the departure of Buratai, the so-called butcher of Zaria, will not help Nigerian soldiers. They will still be used as cannon fodder for Boko Haram. You go here, wait till we go do this Buratai way come also. Our organization, what they call Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, we must make sure say this man, with the way you mentioned this, so will be Buratai, so he must face international court for war crime. 347 people shot Muslim, now they keep buried for mass grave 2015 just because they say they obstruct a convoy, plus other offenses where they commit. That one another chapter will come to there. So all of us don't stand up, say we go address issues for Nigeria, and if we come together like that, the cooperation good, fine. So we they look on a comment for here. But before una go begin talk again, make I take another comment from make I see Obogoro Samson. Obogoro Samson, I salute you. He said Nigeria matter can make someone lose his or her brain if not careful. Bad leaders from the whole state of Nigeria, while the lazy youths are still running after them. I rest my case. So what they talk now, be saying all of us still come together, fight common enemy. Now the matter be that. They say Nigeria matter can make someone lose his brain. No, that one are true. You know, my brother Obogoro Samson, anytime you want to discuss Nigeria matter, you go try to make sure say you get Panadol for your pocket. Then after you don't discuss the matter finish, you can't drink Panadol. But when you want to drink Panadol, make sure say you drink overdose. Because the brain headache not be more headache. So I salute you there, my guy. There. The other person there, Augustine Efemoni. The problem are with the people. That are the summary of the matter, my brother. Efemoni, now the matter be that one. He said the problem are we the people, and that are the thing women they talk since. We say the silence of we the people now they cause all this nonsense when we they see today. So for this Boroboro government. Now make I take another of our comment for here. Our sister Vera Okotie. He said with all these evidences of mass corruption, the civil society and Nigeria Labour Congress suddenly kept mum. Sadly, the inability to speak truth to power by most Nigerians has now led to Buhari government and states and local government to flourish in corrupt practices. Now, the matter be that. Now, the thing here be say, Nigerian Labour Congress, all those people who are supposed to speak for Nigeria, that's a day to day, they collect their own money from government. They're not just they shook mark for the matter because they fight for 30,000 naira minimum wage. Many state government not agree pay. Nigerian Labour Congress quiet. Most civil society for Nigeria, just as our sister Vera talks, so they keep quiet. The only civil society when they talk well for Nigeria, when they get level, now they call Serap. Serap, I hail them. Now they follow human rights and economic abuses for Nigeria. With their full name, Serap, Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project. Wherever they do, I salute them. That are one group of NGOs for Nigeria when they follow their work steady, and we really appreciate what that they do. Our brother for here, Long time no see. Linus Idemudia, he said, God bless you, my brother. I collect them fastly. Fastly. So now the matter now be that one. Nelson Ogewonyi, I greet you. Thank you very much. This our sister, Mama, we be expect you for this show today now. Joanna Bogun Joko. We give you code make you come join the meeting that time now, Mama, so that you and Mwesiri with some kind of other people now go to talk. If you go feel say join, Mama, make you join us because we want make women see the talk for the matter. Because if you look the way Nigerian being now, they oppress the women not they talk. If you look National Assembly, 6.9% of women Nigerian National Assembly. Why be like that now? They know they see Rwanda get one of the highest now. Then when they come Finland, when they see women in government. So for our coalition, we try to make sure so they give women opportunity to they talk. Because we need women now. Now we don't get woman vice president for America. Make Nigerian women come outside, make we get first Nigerian vice president. Now error, say for 36 state for Nigeria, no woman be state governor. Now error now. And the richest black woman for the world, the richest black woman for Africa, make us Africa first. Now Nigerian woman. So make all of them cooperate, make we get woman governor, woman vice president. You understand? So that are the matter with that. So our sister Joanna, if you can join the program now, please make you join because we still get like that kind of 15 minutes because of the small technical error we will be get the first time when we start the show. So with a salute all of now, Sambo Davis, we salute you. Love Justice, we salute you. Make I just holler on our women so now the show. Lolo Law, I greet you. I greet you again, my brother Adenuga Soyibo. Me and you would talk the same thing, but we talk on a different level because we vex together for government. Ed Jones, Robert, Boro country, and they hear you for that. And they salute now again. Augustine Efemoni, I greet you again because you say now we the people, now we be the problem for the country, and at the very fact now be that one. So make I salute another of our person, respect Nelson. He said, my people, the day I wake up and discover that Nigeria is fake, I gave up, making my life abroad. So in there, for abroad, so they want to talk for the matter again. But we when some of us now abroad will sit there now, but if you say we're not go quiet because one day we'll go back to the country and our country will not run, come off our country because all this enjoyment we would enjoy for abroad, so not be our country, we'll still go back to our country. All the enjoyment, all the stable electricity, all now, everything we would do for abroad, so now borrow to now. Would they borrow the good lifestyle when politicians don't put well for their country? So we must still go back to repair our country because no person get Nigeria past Nigerians. Now so it be. So my brother, Emwesiri. So generally now, if you look, when do you think so that be one of the things we say they make people not they come outside to protest for what they vex them for Nigeria? How you wait till you say the matter?
Thank you very much, Fred. Nigerians from time they know waiting good. But like our brother many years ago talking, they say power lies in the hands of the barrel. But we can't say with a fear to die, like Fela talk. Nigerians, nobody won't die. Everybody they hope, say, now your turn now. Tomorrow, it will be my turn. But then forget to say, if it not ever reach your turn, and this thief government, like government, turn by turn, not go work. Because waiting in mean that they say, when you reach your turn, you go thief too, or be you go lie, or you go borrow. And like your question say, who go pay at the end of the day? Will they help ourselves to punish our children, or will they build the country so that the life of our children go better past the one when we live? Like one wise man talked some time ago. He said the leaders of today must realize that the country that they are leading is on loan to them from their children. Now their children give them this country, because by the time when they go come out, the kids then go inherit a better country than the one when their papa then get. So until these leaders then see, say, they understand or realize, say, then loan their children borrow them the country to manage on their behalf, this problem will continue to go on. But I still see the reasons why Nigerians they fear. Nobody wants to bail the cat. Nobody. Nigerians then fear to die. And until we go fear to die, until we go say, you know what, like some of us for South they talk, say, all die and I die. You fall car accident or you die and I die. You drink poison, that all die and I die. Today, not today. And like you they talk, if 2 million people come out, how many then go kill? How many? You know? So make we put fear aside. I always, all the time, I use South Africa as an example. They fit never be the best country in the world, though, but when they come together in the face of oppression, they get results. You know, a lot of people put their life on the line because of their future. Now, South Africa don't be place where even our Nigerian people, they run, they go there, and then they go hustle, and then they make them. You know, gone are the days where Nigeria be place where people they come. Even those days, people from overseas come to Nigeria, come university. But now, our leaders, they send their children go. Those countries that used to come to us to come and learn, our children, they go there. Their children, they go there, they go learn. They go school. Then they use our money, they pay their school fees. So
Thank you.
Put fear aside.
Thank you very much.
Fear aside.
Thank you very much. Now, another thing I want to ask you, Emosiri, be say, now, Minister of Finance for Nigeria don't talk, say, now our debt, where would they own now? Around 32.2 trillion. Now Nigeria they own now. He said, but by December 2021, the money go come be 38.68 trillion. So which means that they prepare our mind now for even that they, which means that they tell us this one when they talk, so they never start to they borrow. This one 2021, oh no, not be 2022, oh no. You understand? Not be 2023, oh no.
Yes.
This year they don't just tell us for grand now, say their borrows never start. So with this kind of government, you see any hope? You see any hope with all this kind of borrowing?
Well, the borrowing not go help. The borrowing, I not see any hope, because who borrow go pay. Who borrow go pay one way or the other. And the question when Nigerians they fail to ask, because when you go to bank or any financial institution go borrow money, they not they give a poor man loan. The person when they give you loan, so if they see something when you get, when he go fit take back to cover for the money when they borrow, when they loan to you. So the question when Nigerians supposed to they ask be say, now waiting on that the mortgage for this our country when they take the give on a loan, unless it be say the people for those foreign financial institutions when they approve loan, they themselves they get their cut for the loan, which is also a possibility.
Yes.
But I want Nigerians to begin to reason. We get all these national assets, national stadium, they there. Our refineries, they there. All these big things where we don't, our people before in the past don't plant down for Nigeria. When we're supposed to improve, we leave them. Will they look overseas? Will they go overseas? They go for medical checkup. Will they go buy clothes from Dubai? Will they go to that? And meanwhile, we get all these things for Nigeria. Those are the things, the likely things that these lenders, then they look at that we have, so that when we no feed pay, they feel consistent. They feel consistent. We don't hear stories of other countries where China don't take over their airport. China don't take over some of their national assets. They no fit talk because na paper where they don't sign. So we need to know.
So the thing that they try to tell you now be say, as don't tell us say 38.68 trillion now we go the owe, and this government don't dey power now for how many years now? 2015. This year go make 6 years. You see any hope for this government? You see any hope?
If you ask me, there is no hope. There is no hope because at the end of the day, Nigeria and I go lose. Nigeria and I go lose unless we begin to. Unless as Nigerians, we get a more serious government, when we begin to look inward and see what thing we get. In the next 10 years, if Nigeria and Nigerians, the leadership and the followers, then serious, Nigeria's fit come out. But at the rate we are going, borrowing to finance budgets, borrowing to spend on frivolous, what I call frivolous frivolous spending, you know, it not go help. We need to invest this money in capital projects, things that will bring back to the country. But unfortunately, they borrow money to pay themselves. That is not how to use money.
Okay. Make I salute some people who went there for here now. Make I salute our mama. Mama Comfort Olatunji, this Boroboro problem now, wow, they're not going to stop until they start using their families as collateral. Mama, I send you one link, make you join us for the show now. You're supposed to be here with our brother Mwesiri. To say you follow that link, you for did the show now. If you go feed, join her. Mama, make you join the show. We still get like 10 minutes to talk. So, Love Justice, I salute you again. He said, yes, Nigerians need to put fear aside. Make I show waiting this our brother talk. Love, justice, peace. Yes, Nigerians. I've been our sister. I don't really know the name. No, Sha. I say yes. Nigerians need to put fear aside. Nigerians are too scared to call out bad governance, even on social media. They were silenced before the Nigerian government talked about the social media bill. Now you see this social media where you see so waiting government they do now just because of say she mentioned social media. Get one thing when I want to let you know. You know, say for developed countries, if something happen, spokesperson to the president will come outside, address journalists, maybe something they kill somebody for anywhere, or bomb happen, or any problem, they don't address the people of the country, you know, that journalists go ask questions. But Nigerian government, they know they do that on a tweet. Now all those government spokespeople they tweet. If they keep for Kano State now, you go here say the Shehu Gaba, media and publicity SSA to President Buhari go say the president has expressed shock or the president is unaware. All those kind of things. Now they talk like saying on Twitter. Now be the government when they serve for that country or when they serve Nigerians for that country. Now. For social media, Nigeria still get one way they call special advisor to the president on social media. Will be the Loretta Onochie. They get another guy again, Bashir Ahmed, another social media person. They still get Femi Adesina on to the talk and to the tweet. But the truth be said, one thing where government of Nigeria they do, be say they get their agent for social media. As I they talk, so some of them they watch me. Some of them they go be your friend for Facebook. Some they follow, some they even they join WhatsApp group. Sure you understand? But they be government agent too. If you post something, like if you go some people's site now, like them Yusufu, Aisha Yusufu, Deji, the another activist for there. Even me, if you go my own page, you go see say if you go the show red page, you go see some people who say they just they talk to they go against what the activists they talk. All those ones now government agents. Some of them get like 50 Facebook pages with different name, different pictures. Then they work under those people ones will be so special assistant on the media. Then they give them like 20,000 naira every month. You understand? Na internet they just stay as trolls. So all those people now they suffer, but they still they support government. Sure, you understand? So when some people say this talk not go solve this problem, now this talk not go open the mind of our people to take wise. Because people will don't suffer under colonialism, can't suffer under military, can't they suffer under this new military we will get so in the name of democracy. Only talk, now we make our people eye open to see the truth. And at this kind of program, now we will talk all those kind of talk. Those kind of talk when Nigerian newspaper not go publish for you. Now this show you go for the year round. Now we call Soli. We start this program because of after the Lekki Toll Gate massacre. All the solidarity where we get from that massacre, we say no, it's coming a lie like this. Now make we start this program. Now, so the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria to start this program because we want solidarity with Nigerian people. We're not gonna say we're there abroad, we go keep quiet. We're there comfortable for the abroad where we stay. But what about our people when they day for home? What about our friends when they for home? So that's what they pay us. My children never see generator once. I go come carry them go Nigeria. Say this na generator, now they take it online to somebody call me for a phone. Would they talk about generator? For Nigeria, now the person come you. As a drop for now, my daughter asked me, say, Daddy, what is generator? What is generator? I can't explain again what to be generator for them. Now we take the get light for home. Now that kind of thing, how long all the kind of nonsense do they continue? Now because they talk now. Now, I want to ask you one question. This Boro when government they do so, you sure say it get anything when Nigerians with that abroad go fit do to take stop them? Because now Nigerians government now say even Nigerians with that abroad when they carry money, when they send money, they go home. We go they pay tax now. You know, say Nigeria the government they find money by every means. That they loot join them, but we not they see what they use and they do. You did me and you with other people on the 6th of December 2019. You join, all of us go World Bank. We go protest, they made them stop to the borrow Nigeria money. Because we not say the money, we not they see where they use the money they do. Since that time, World Bank write to us now, say Nigeria and their partner, they just speak grammar for the letter. Till today, they see they borrow Nigerian money because their World Bank office for Nigeria, then they collect bribe now. Then they collect bribe now to take, they give loan now. Even state governors, they borrow money from World Bank. Before you know, they don't sign up. They don't sign up because they get their own cut inside the money when they borrow so. And we they tell World Bank and IMF and African Development Bank and Islamic Bank say all the money when they borrow Nigeria, they use and they support terrorism. Because now that money, government they take they buy the bullet when they take they shoot peaceful protesters. Now that money, government they integrate terrorists. They say that they integrate terrorists and terrorists they kill till today. Government say they don't get any money at all. So that they borrow money to fund their entire budget, which means even the bullet they buy now borrowed money now. Abi, now the logic that one. So now they say they want to they tax Nigerians. So we say you the same money they go, you pay tax. What do you think say Nigerians when they are abroad go fit do now to stop all this borrow money, borrow government? What did they do so? But before you go talk, bros, make I just throw a salute, give some people when we say they do the show, make them not say we feel their presence because this is what we always do for the program. So Love Justice again, he said, Frederick, why don't we do a worldwide protest to stop the Nigerian government from borrowing any more money and give an account for what has been borrowed so far? We go reach that stage. We would already go World Bank, 2019, go protest, Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. If you're there abroad, and you know there any chapter of this Global Coalition, I beg, try to join. Because now be one of the biggest Nigerian diaspora group for abroad now. Join, make we speak with one voice, make we take one action together. I greet you, my brother, voice of Reason, we greet you there. We dey cite you for there. Our IT manager, Global Coalition, he said the pollution and the noise of generators. Then the matter be that one, bros. So make we still throw a salute again to our person for here, Becky Osesua. I greet you, Becky. He said, borrow government don't use our children future, borrow money finish, and them not want us to talk. You see the funny thing about this government, you say, as they oppress Nigerians, as they steal, as they loot, as they borrow, make Nigerians for not talk. Now beyond those soldiers and the police, what they use, they oppress the people. So when they shoot, they die. So because if you say they shoot, people die, other people come, they fear, they're not going to come out to come talk again. But all the people, when they don't kill for Nigeria, all of them, when it costs them, they go pay. They go pay. They go pay. You not go kill Nigeria, then you can't come up for office, you can't get peace. It's not possible. Because Nigeria don't now new Nigeria with expect and it go come. It go come. So Isuman boss he said we need to look inwards to grow our economy. China is making money from us. From ordinary face mask, we cannot produce on our own. That not the problem. Because you mentioned China now, me, I want to talk something. You know, before herdsmen they enter village, so they go to stay bush, they don't already give chief the king money for their. You understand? Before China they enter some villages, they go they dig gold, They don't give the Oba or the traditional ruler money for their. On the 3rd of May 2019, now they arrest 7 Chinese for Osun State. They go dig illegal gold. They go arrest them. They not carry their go court to. They not carry their go court till today. We, our coalition, we can't write to the area on a Kankafo. I they mention a name for here. Chief Gani Adams. Say these Chinese when they arrest that day, they not bring them, they not take their go court to. Or guy, you na person when they fight for justice now. We not get reply now. We can't call for phone. Then they can't tell us say it go get back to us. Till today, we not hear from them. But that will not be the topic today. The thing I try to talk say before Chinese they come make use of our resources for our country. What thing would they do? Because they don't settle traditional rulers. You go if you go try for China say you want to go dig gold. They go kill the person first, before they go carry and go court. If dead body now they go carry go court. So would they see you for here? Our sister Joanna Bogunjoko, would they welcome you? Would they welcome you to the show big time? So now the matter be that one, but the topic we'll go discuss next Saturday, now herdsmen killing. Make una they share this program. Make una follow us on Facebook. Make una they follow our channel, subscribe to our channel because we want to talk for that country. I want to take action, not be just to the talk. Some people go say, if you not talk, you go die. If you talk, you go die. Me, I not agree that talk when they talk. You know why? You not talk, you die. Now your silence not kill you. You talk, you die. Now you kill yourself because the talk when you talk, you not follow with action. So that are the matter be that one. So generally now, next Saturday, 5 o'clock Nigerian time, every Saturday now we do different this program with different topics. All right. So next Saturday we go talk how what we go do about this herdsmen killing. What did they talk? Because when they call the herdsmen, I know they like that name. They be terrorists. Look, we call that the name where they be. They don't go just they hide other cows, say they be herdsmen. They be terrorists. And they try to bring our sister Joanna on board, but I'm not going to see a picture for you again. I hope so she go join us now. Sister Lee, welcome you on board. How you there today? We're happy to see you today. Mama, we greet you.
I hope they hear me.
We dey hear you well.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Our brother was going to speak. Let him speak first. Because time is
No,
short.
okay. So my brother, like I dey tell you now, make a Mwesiri tell us first. What did you say Nigerians whether abroad go do? Make we take how we fit take do something to stop this borrow apart from the
Apart from
protests. How you say am?
Yes, Fred, I thank you very much for that question. As you mentioned earlier, the Nigerians overseas actually made up of members of the GCSDN. In November of 2019, we took action and went to the World Bank.
Make you enter pigeon, bros. Bros, enter pigeon, enter pigeon.
Okay, yes, we go World Bank. And then also, I remember say we also make one stop for FBI to give them letter for Washington D.C. concerning this issue of borrow of Nigerian government. Now, if you follow my trend very well from the beginning of this coalition, I don't always advocate for enlightenment and sensitization. The only thing when Nigerians overseas fit do right now, we now from clap they say that they enter dance. We need to talk more about this and sensitize our people back at home, even overseas here, because some of us don't here, we don't give up on Nigeria. Some people went overseas don't give up on Nigeria. If they gathering like this, you mention Nigeria place, say, that place, I beg my brother. I don't want to talk again because nothing they happen. But I tell you, say this GCSDN go make something happen at the end of the day. You know, but how we go do am? We say we need to start by talking, letting people know, because man, person will know nine they know where in go for act. You know, because the lack of information, it means it amounts to a lack of action. So we need to know what is on ground, what is actually going on, and then people will now feel the pain enough to say, you know what, let us take action on this matter. The NSAS now number one sign to tell everybody say it is possible. Even though so they don't come, they don't do what they do now, so people don't quiet. This quietness today for Nigeria right now is like the quietness of the graveyard. With the sound for top say quiet, but inside there's the rumble they go on. People destinies are being buried every day. So we need to let people know that this kind of situation is not going to continue forever. Because this country, as we see them today, so not the country when we want hand over to our children. Because a lot of Nigerians don't run overseas now. They don't born children overseas. These children overseas, they not get a clue where their parents then come from. Do you understand? I go back to the Bible again. In the biblical times of Egypt and Israel, the Israelites at some point they pack their load, they come up for Egypt, then go to land when God give them. Say, yeah, now here be our home. So those Nigerians went overseas, including myself, at some point we still want to come back home. But for you to go back home, our people make parables say, if you not come up for the town, make you repair it.
Correct.
All of
Thank
us
you
who
very
will
much.
run come up for Nigeria, we need to fix it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So make we talk to our sister Joanna. Madam, somebody say people went there for abroad. So what did they go fit do? Make that they stop to the same money they go meet people for home. So when they not the same money, they go meet people for home. People when they home, they go come vex, they come protest against government. Say because I say that they get free money, now make they not the feel they act. How you see that matter, Mama? Make we hear your matter for that one.
Well, actually, this morning, somebody said that too, that we people abroad, they send money home, and when we send money home, they still seize us. That waiting we send not be enough, or we know they do it. I think, like my brother said, or like you said also, that The problem is the people. It's the people that they're going through so much trouble, so much suffering, and they can't raise their voices. And the diaspora people, and that somebody said is, we can rise up to raise our voices like we're doing now on this coalition. We continue to talk, but talking without action would not get us anywhere. If we are able to do it, some of us may have to go home and join the force there, down there.
Thank you very much, Mama. If I say you don't tell where you come out from Nigeria, if I say you know they speak the pidgin English again, no. I think you don't tell where. Eh?
Yeah, I'm well.
You know, you don't tell you come out from Nigeria. If I say the pidgin English don't come out for your mouth too.
You don't come out.
Try make you miss our small with pidgin English, because for this program we dey miss we dey want to talk to people who in the street, all the tailor, all the mechanic, all the vulcanizer, all the carpenter. Make they hear us, make they know say this one at their show. You understand? But what you talk, we hear, Mama, we hear. So, but how you see am, make people when they for abroad, not they send money, they go home. That one good. How you see am?
Yeah. We cannot we know to beat stop support our people at home. Somebody also said that maybe we the people abroad, we need to talk to the Congress people. So one of our brothers, he did for the coalition. He go write one letter where we abroad, we go send to our Congress people so that they will talk to our government at home. They put pressure on them to change things. But to stop money, for me, I no go fit do am.
Thank you very much, Mama. Because you dey talk based on your church mind. Your church mind, because you're not going to feed beer around, make people they suffer for home and you get money with you for there. So I understand your point. But okay, if you they send them for money, make they take the job, they do things for home. When election time reach, you go physically tell them make they vote for the right candidate. Because if they send the money for home, it's still go make they tell them make they not they vote for all this kind of APC, PDP, wala when Nigeria go find itself. Because he who pays the piper dictates the tune. It's still good make they tell them make they vote right candidate. Abi, how you say, Mama?
Yes, I talk, my mouth tire during the election. I say no vote for Buhari. I write letter, I call people, don't vote for Buhari. But like you said before, no be the people vote for Buhari. Now Buhari put himself. Now by force, he put himself there. But there are some people too who no go here, no matter how much you talk. But our own part is to keep talking, to continue pushing. Waiting we go fit do. We continue to do them.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mama. So we don't talk now, say those when they for abroad, make we try our best to make sure, say, even as we send money they go, make we tell our people how to the vote, so that they vote well, to avoid this kind of wala when we see ourselves. So then another thing is say, apart from say we tell them how to the vote, the thing when they pay me pass. Now say person go there abroad, you send money go home for Nigeria. Then government when they Nigeria, people when they government for Nigeria, they'll come steal the money for Nigeria, they'll come carry them come abroad. That is second slavery now. The people when they hold you as slave, destroy your country. You can't carry your money, go get them again. That is second slavery. That be new colonialism. Now that one devil they verse me pass. Now, when they want to carry money come out from Nigeria, what did they do now? They go first enter Niger Republic. From there, they go fly. They go neighboring country, go they fly to carry money run. You understand? So these are some of the problems where we they face for that country. And now Nigerians when they in diaspora, we need to do more about this thing when they happen. And the thing what would they do? They say, as it be say government they press the media, make the media not they talk too much. The news when I have yesterday, so I come vex. Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation come tell media houses, make them not they talk too much about this Fulani killing. Fulani herdsmen. They are killing or they are kidnapping. We know now, so not be every Fulani be kidnapper. We know so not be every Fulani be this thing, but Fulani people must see they come together, may they bring out the criminals when they're among their midst because they spoil all their names. So generally, I want to just look whether I go fit take some salute for here. People when they be say that they watch our program, would they try to make sure say would they salute them, make them not say would they feel their presence for here. So make I just look now whether we go fit take the comment of our sister for here. Usman Bosse say we support the revolution, but the South and the rest of Nigerians are not ready in terms of what it takes to break up. So now revolution, now our sister say we need for them. So this now the kind things when it be say we they talk today for this show, and I want to thank all of now when we say una come this program today, and by next Saturday again we go continue with another topic, and the topic we want to talk next Saturday now this herdsmen killing. Now what you will do now to take stop them as a people, because this matter it don't pass what the government fit do, because right now if I say government of Buhari not be say be like say the government don't lose control, the government don't confuse. The government of Nigeria now under Buhari now confused government, no direction. If person just wake up, see tomorrow morning, you don't thank God. But for Nigeria today, tomorrow is no longer a promise. It's as sad as that. Maria, Masi, I greet you. Hello, my brother. God bless you. I salute you too. We just salute some people now before we go close. We salute people like Paul and his Okale. Greetings to you, Mr. Frederick. Just joining you guys. If you just join, you feel still go back to watch the video. It did live on YouTube, and it's there for our Facebook page. You go see I'm live. We're not delighted to do the program more than 1 hour, but because of say we get some small technical issues for the beginning, now make us still day like this. So we want to close the topic now so that we go talk again next week. But before that, make I just allow our brother again. Linus Idemudia say they are more interested in what is going on in America than in what is going on in Nigeria. He said because many people they want to talk about Donald Trump. They want to talk about Joe Biden. They want to talk about Harris. They want to talk about first woman president and all that one. But then they go forget what did happen for Nigeria, because people there for even for inside Nigeria itself where they campaign for Donald Trump during the election. Only story of America now they totally them, but their own story where they pepper them for body, they deliver thinking say now one day now America take continue where they reach where they do so. Many people not even know say even America itself now Britain I colonized them. They still so far before they reach where they do so. So waiting would they wait as one people before we do waiting we're supposed to do. So generally we want to salute all of now welcome this program today, and by next week we'll go discuss this herdsman killing and waiting we'll go do now to address the matter, because the thing done too much, the kidnapping done too much, the ransom done too much, and the killing done too much. And now we don't see and say government not get direction, because the constitution talks that the primary aim of government not to give security and welfare to the people. If you fail for one, you don't fail for all. And a shame, big shame. Say we get somebody when be retired army general as president today. Enough he fight corruption. Enough he fight corruption when he say when he won't fight. Enough he fight security major general. How they say they promote that they reach this position, we don't know. But by next week we go discuss all of this matter and we go bring other guests. May they talk for this matter. Until then, my people make we never give hope. Make we never give up for Nigeria. Hope they say now we get Nigeria. Now when they Nigeria home and abroad, now we go build our country. Not be foreigners go build them for us. Any person when they can say na China or whatever, anything that they can't do for Nigeria now for their own pocket. So make we not give up for the Nigerian when they come. So for our present, we and our children go enjoy the country yafu. Make una share this program. Make una join us again next Saturday by 5 o'clock Nigerian time. Until then, I throw away salute.
Let's fight to our right. Let's take this song together. Solidarity. Everybody. Let's fight to our right. Let's take this song together. Solidarity. Everybody.